Your next comedian coming to stage is from San Francisco. It's his first time here, so please give him a warm welcome. Please welcome to stage Jackson. Give it up for me. Thank you. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jackson McBrayer. I'm a stand-up comedian. So, I love being an alcoholic in a wheelchair because I get to drink until I can't walk, and then I just keep drinking. I got into comedy because I was drunk, and I was telling all my friends that I wanted to tell jokes, and I went to 3 parties and told well over 30 people that I wanted to tell jokes, and they were like, well, fucking do it then. So I did, and I've been doing it for over a year now, and I'm already getting paid.
The other best part is I get to lie to alcoholics, because drunk people always ask, they go, how'd you end up in a wheelchair? You really want to know? Yeah. I got shot! Oh my God, can I buy you a beer? Yes, you can.
If I wasn't in a wheelchair, I honestly don't think I would be nearly as funny as a comedian. Because what would I really have to talk about? I grew up in a middle upper class family, I'm white, and I go to a great school. Like, I would be boring as hell.
Mitch Hedberg says, I love escalators because they cannot break. They can only become stairs. As a cripple who frequently uses escalators, if that shit becomes stairs while I am perched upon it, that shit is broken for me.
The hardest part for me about doing comedy, it's breaking down the wall people have. Like, is it okay to laugh at the poor kid in a wheelchair?
So I turn on the television, what do I see but another ad for joining the military? It's these 2 kids playing video games, and the guy taps on the screen and goes, hey, you guys are really into this. Try doing it for real. If you think getting shot at in a video game's exciting, wait till you live it. If you like dying in a video game, fuck, moving on. So I went down to the military surplus store, I bought myself this jacket, and I went in front of the military recruiting station and I just sat there all day going, you should join up, it's awesome.
He's a pretty good roommate. He's kind of messy.
So does this space make it easier for you to write comedy?
Well, I feel like, you know, if you're not poor, it's really hard to be a comedian. And living in squalor and a mess is kind of, you know, part and parcel of doing comedy.
I met Jackson at the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Because he was a virgin, he had to go up on stage. And the challenge that the virgins had to do was they had to pretend to be their mother or their father having sex. So Jackson had to do an orgasm on stage, and he was in his wheelchair going around in circles doing wheelies. And it was quite funny.
Comedy comes from life, and having a girlfriend is, you know, greatly improves one's life. But, you know, you often hear comics say, you know, you shouldn't be happy in a relationship because it'll fuck up your comedy. It's like, really? I'm a cripple. Somehow I think I'll always be bitter.
The last time I was at the airport, I was with my sister. And the stewardess, she asked my sister, not me, she asked my sister, can he stand up? What I want to say is, yeah, and he can talk too, bitch. But I don't say this because I was raised to be polite. So on the way home, when a different stewardess asked me, she goes, sweetheart, can you stand up? I just started crying. It was awesome.
But it's funny because people always ask you, how do you get over your stage fright? Well, 24 years of people staring at me, it doesn't fucking bother me anymore. It's like, oh, how do you deal with being the center of attention? Well, it's gonna happen to me anyway, I might as well enjoy it.